everyone! Quick question. Do you ever feel like you study English every day, but your speaking doesn't improve?
Oh, yes, I've been there. You study, you read, you watch videos. And still, when you try to speak, what do I say?
Exactly. Today, we're going to talk about a simple routine that really works. Read, listen, speak. And trust me, it's easier than you think.
Yes, and by the end of today's podcast, you'll know exactly how to do it every day without feeling stressed.
Welcome back to the podcast, friends. I'm Emily.
And I'm Alex. In today's episode, we're going to share a powerful routine to help you improve your English faster, reading, listening, and speaking every day.
Whether you're a beginner or intermediate learner, this routine will help you gain confidence, improve your vocabulary, and make your English sound more natural.
And don't worry, this isn't just theory. We'll share real-life examples, tips, and stories from learners who have used this routine successfully.
Before we start, don't forget to follow our podcast, share it with your friends, and subscribe so you never miss an episode.
Yes, every time you share or follow, you help other learners just like you.
Let's start with reading. Reading is amazing because it helps you see new words and understand sentence structure.
Exactly. But the key is not to just read, you need to read actively. For example, if you read a short story, don't just look at the words. Try to understand the meaning and repeat some sentences aloud.
Yes, and even if you read just one paragraph a day, it's enough to improve your vocabulary over time.
Here's a story from one of our listeners. She read 5 English sentences every day, and after 1 month, she said she could speak much more naturally in her daily conversations.
Wow, that's so inspiring. And remember, it doesn't have to be boring. You can read short stories, articles, or even subtitles from a favorite show.
Yes, reading something fun makes learning easier and more enjoyable.
Next is listening. This is one of the most important steps. Listening helps your brain recognize sounds, rhythm, and pronunciation.
And the best part? You don't need to spend hours. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day makes a big difference.
Here's a tip. Listen to the same short audio 2 or 3 times. First, just listen. Second, try to follow along. Third, repeat out loud.
Exactly. And choose content that matches your level. For beginners, simple podcasts or children's stories work best. For intermediate learners, news or interviews are great.
And if you make mistakes when repeating, that's perfect. Mistakes mean you're learning.
Yes, don't be afraid of mistakes. They are proof you are improving.
Finally, we have speaking. Many learners read and listen a lot, but forget to speak. Speaking is the step that connects your brain and mouth.
Absolutely. Try reading aloud what you read and listened to, even the one sentence at a time.
And record yourself sometimes. Listening to your own voice helps you notice mistakes and correct them.
Here's a story. One listener started by reading one news headline and repeating it 3 times a day. After 2 weeks, she noticed her pronunciation improved and she could have a short conversation with her friend in English.
Amazing! And you don't need to speak perfectly. The goal is confidence and practice.
So, your daily routine could be 1. Read for 10 minutes. 2. Listen for 10 to 15 minutes. 3. Speak for 5 to 10 minutes.
That's only 30 to 35 minutes a day. Consistency is more important than hours of study.
Yes. And remember, it's okay if some days you do only 2 steps. The key is daily practice.
I want to share my own story. When I started learning English, I couldn't speak at all. I read short stories, listened to podcasts, and repeated sentences aloud every day.
And after a few months?
I could speak to a stranger in English for the first time without fear. I still made mistakes, but I felt proud of myself.
See? That's why read, listen, speak works. It builds confidence and skills at the same time.
Friends, learning English is a journey, not a race. Every sentence you read, every word you listen to, and every sentence you speak is progress.
Exactly. Don't worry about mistakes or slow progress. Every small step counts.
Yes, one day you'll look back and see how far you've come.
Let's quickly summarize. 1. Read actively every day. Even a paragraph is enough. 2. Listen regularly and repeat aloud. 3. Speak often, even short sentences. Confidence matters more than perfection. 4. Consistency beats long, irregular sessions. 5. Celebrate every small achievement.
Alex, I think many learners struggle with staying consistent. They try this routine for a few days, then stop.
Yes, I've seen it happen so many times. Life gets busy and suddenly English practice is forgotten.
So let's talk about how to stay consistent. First, make it easy. You don't need to read a whole book or listen to a long podcast. Just 5 to 10 minutes of each step every day is enough.
Exactly. For example, I sometimes read a short news headline, listen to a 2-minute audio, and repeat one sentence aloud. That's only 10 to 15 minutes, but it works.
Second, create a routine. Do it at the same time every day. Morning, lunch, or before bed.
Yes, our brains love routines. If you do it every day, it becomes a habit.
And finally, track your progress. Even small wins are motivating. Write down new words you learned or record yourself speaking once a week to see improvement.
Emily, technology can make the read, listen, speak routine easier.
Yes, there are apps for reading like ebook readers or news apps. Some have audio built in, so you can read and listen at the same time.
And don't forget podcasts or YouTube channels. You can choose content for your level, pause, repeat, and even shadow the speaker.
Shadowing is fun. It means repeating the speaker exactly as they speak, the same words, rhythm, and pronunciation.
Yes, it's like acting in a movie scene. And your speaking will sound more natural very quickly.
Another tip, make it fun. If you hate what you read, you won't continue.
Right. Pick topics you like. For example, if you love sports, read short sports articles. Love cooking? Watch a 3-minute cooking video in English.
Or even listen to your favorite song in English and read the lyrics, then sing along.
Yes, singing is speaking practice without pressure.
So far, we've talked about speaking alone, but what about real-life conversation?
Good question. Try to use the new words or sentences you learned with friends, classmates, or online partners.
Even short messages count. For example, send a simple English text, "I like this song," or "I watched a movie today."
Yes, real communication is the fastest way to improve. Your brain connects reading, listening, and speaking naturally.
I want to remind everyone, don't compare yourself to others. Everyone learns at a different pace.
Yes, some days will feel slow, and some days you'll surprise yourself with progress.
Even 5 minutes a day is better than nothing. Every small step counts.
Remember, English is like a muscle. You need small daily exercises to get strong.
Let's do a mini activity you can try right now. Ready?
Yes. Step 1, read aloud one sentence from your favorite English book or article.
Step 2, listen carefully to how you said it. Repeat if needed.
Step 3, speak freely about it. For example, I read about a cat. The cat is funny. Just 1 or 2 sentences.
See? You just did read, listen, speak in less than 5 minutes.
And you can do this every day. Small practice, big results.
Here's a bonus tip. Combine all 3 steps in one activity. For example, pick a short video. 1. Read subtitles first. 2. Listen to the video carefully. 3. Pause and repeat sentences out loud.
Yes, this way you're practicing reading, listening, and speaking at the same time. Efficient and fun.
And it only takes 10 to 15 minutes a day.
Alex, I love sharing real stories because they inspire listeners.
Yes, stories show that anyone can improve with the right routine.
Here's one. A listener named Maria started learning English 2 years ago. She said she could read a little, but speaking was really hard.
So what did she do?
She followed the read, listen, speak routine. Every day, she read a paragraph from a storybook, listened to a short podcast, and repeated sentences aloud. After a few months, she said she could finally introduce herself confidently in English.
Wow, that's amazing. And it shows that small daily steps lead to big results.
Exactly. And Maria's tip for other learners? Don't worry about perfection. Just speak. Your confidence will grow.
Now, let's talk about mistakes. Many learners get frustrated, so it's important to know what to avoid.
First mistake, trying to do too much at once. Reading 10 chapters, listening to an hour of podcasts, and speaking for 30 minutes every day is too much.
Yes, start small. 10 to 15 minutes for each step is enough for beginners.
Second mistake, not speaking at all. Reading and listening are great, but speaking is what connects your brain to your mouth.
Third mistake, avoiding mistakes. Learners are often afraid to speak because they might make errors.
Remember, mistakes are proof that you are learning and improving.
Let's do some mini exercises that listeners can try today.
Great idea.
Exercise 1, read aloud. Take one sentence from a short article or story. Read it slowly, paying attention to pronunciation.
Exercise 2, listen and repeat. Listen to the same sentence on audio or a video. Repeat it exactly like the speaker.
Exercise 3, speak freely. For example, I read about a cat. The cat is funny. Just 1 or 2 sentences.
See, you just did read, listen, speak in less than 5 minutes.
And you can do this every day. Small practice, big results.
Motivation is key. Some days you may feel tired or lazy. That's normal.
Here are some tips to stay motivated. 1. Celebrate small wins. Even reading one sentence counts. 2. Reward yourself after practice. Maybe a small snack or a favorite song. 3. Join a study buddy or online group. Learning with friends is fun and keeps you accountable.
And don't forget, consistency matters more than speed. 10 minutes every day is better than 2 hours once a week.
Another tip, combine learning with fun activities.
Yes, for example, watch a short cartoon in English and read subtitles. Listen to a favorite song and try to sing along. Read simple comics or short stories you enjoy.
This way, learning doesn't feel like work. You're practicing reading, listening, and speaking without stress.
Here's an example routine for busy learners. 1. Read 5-10 minutes of a short story or article. 2. Listen 5-10 minutes of podcast, video, or song. 3. Speak. 5 minutes repeating sentences or talking about what you read or listened to.
Even 15 to 20 minutes a day will show results in just a few weeks. And remember, the key is fun, consistency, and confidence.
Friends, remember this. Learning English is a journey, not a race. Every sentence you read, every word you listen to, and every sentence you speak is a step forward.
Exactly. Even small daily practice adds up. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to keep going. Confidence grows with every step you take.
Think of your English like a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger it becomes. So celebrate every small win. Did you read one paragraph today? Amazing. Did you speak a sentence aloud? That's progress.
And most importantly, don't give up. Every time you read, listen, and speak, you are building the skills you need to communicate confidently.
So today we learned the power of the read, listen, speak routine. Small, consistent practice every day can help you improve your vocabulary, speak more confidently, understand English better, and enjoy learning more.
Yes, and remember, it's not about perfection. It's about practice, consistency, and fun.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to follow, share, and subscribe to our podcast. Share it with a friend who wants to improve their English too.
Keep reading, keep listening, and keep speaking. Your English will improve step by step, and one day you'll look back and be amazed at how far you've come.
You've got this.
See you next time. Bye!